Okay, let's start up a second video, maybe, depending on how long that last one was. Oh my god, it is warm out here. Might be going home with my football pants again. But I gotta swing by out behind to get my get money out again. I'm just gonna pay for the breakfast. It's probably just exactly like any hotel breakfast, so every now I find something to eat. And again, no pads, just because the shoulder's been bugging me. And I'm actually kind of worried it's going to be longer than I think. However, if my previous injuries that have limited my practice and playing time have said anything, the moment I start feeling super bad that this is going to last forever, it's over within a week. I'm out here at Hilversum. Warmer out here than it was in Amsterdam, so that's something. It's weird. Usually it's a little bit colder out here, but you know, that's how things, the weather, it's very muggy today. It's only like 21. 71 for those of you who don't understand that yet. Oh boy, that's a weird comment. I'm gonna have to get into that one. I'm just like, you know what? People may not. Yeah. Talk to you guys on the way to practice. Y'all remember when I was coming out here and I was like, the sun was up in the sky? Now it's definitively like 15 minutes past its set time. Okay, Google, what time did the sun set?
Set at 6:54 p.m.
The sun did set. Not the sun will set. What time is moonrise? Well, I see it in the sky, so let's see. Hours ago?
Here is information from timeanddate.com.
Moon rose at noon-ish. Yeah. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the moon. I can't. Maybe it's a sliver. Let's see. Yeah, so as you guys can see, as I was like, this is actually really good lighting for vlogging. To be fair, I have a light right there. Let's see what happens when I get past it. Still really good lighting. Nothing's blinding. You get wonderfully nice, at least this camera is really good in this level of light for the screen. It's probably far better in post-production once, you know, Adobe's had a good working. It's the last practice for Groningen. I've got my money for Maurice so I can get him the money for the hotel and the breakfast. I don't know if we're going to be taking a car or the train up there. It really doesn't matter because I just didn't like driving long distances, and this is like a 3-hour train ride. We leave at noon. We get up there by 4:30. I'm not even playing in the game, you know, so Aaron can wander for hopefully a little bit. I can probably control the camera. The way my shoulder's feeling right now, I don't want to play in the game because it's a friendly and a lot of these guys are just getting back into the season. But from what I remember, when you have two teams going at each other after a long stint of not playing, they tend to go at each other like super hard. And I just don't need to have that kind of impacting on the shoulder. I need to save for like a month from now. Maybe against Leiden in a couple weeks, but we'll see. I want Meg to look at this and figure out if anything more causes pain, because I know they're going to do team and they're going to do hard-hitting stuff. The more I talk about it, the more I talk that they're going to do other stuff and I'm not going to be participating, that's what hurts. I could feel my eyes watering a little bit. Like out here, we're out near Loostrecht. Loostrecht. That's not right. Loostrecht. So you'd think that the water of the lake would pull heat in, evaporate. Usually when you get near water, things get a little chillier. That's what happened at the nature park. It was really, really hot, but then you'd go right over the creeks and it was just like, the temperature would go right near the creek. And that's a big lake. And there's water right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like the little tiny pond. Of course, what do I say? There's tiny, it's a wider canal. I actually watched something today on Modern Marvels. Didn't actually watch Modern Marvels, watched a video on YouTube about, extreme engineering. I will catch you guys later. Talk about practice. I don't show anything and it sucks. Because I don't really want to have someone from the other teams like see what we're doing. Not that it would really matter. I don't know. I'm just so paranoid about giving state secrets away. Well, practice is over. Meg, can you guys see her? She massaged my shoulder. She also gave me a nice little lesson in, well, basic lesson in Afrikaans. Did you guys even see her? Yeah, probably. The camera picks up weird light, but yeah. So, the EPA violation tractor just drove by. There is nobody, like, I can hear the people in Portland complaining about its exhaust. Apparently I'm getting a ride. You guys cannot see me for the life of me. Let me walk backwards. This works. Let's use the light of the fields. Went through a lot of linebacker stuff today, and then once the pads came on, I was like, okay, now that my shoulder, let's go have Meg take a look at it. And then we did, came back out, they did team for a little bit, and that did that. So, I'll probably talk with you guys at Hilversum where there's actually some light. Hilversum station. I'm never gonna get that word right. I'm always gonna be saying station. Don't spell something the same way and expect and nearly pronounce it the same, guys. Come on. All right, since there was just absolutely no way I was gonna get any more filming out of that. It's okay, Aaron. It's fine. He's tanking right now in Nazmir, so yeah, it's fine. I'm just running around doing world quests before I go to bed. I'm eating Domino's pizza. Domino's? Yeah. I'm just like, wait a second, I can't tell by that box. It's very recycle friendly. I can't really tell what, because that's not a I just couldn't tell. So yeah, I got a ride back with Ascari. I was like, I figured, I wasn't sure who the Finnish guy was because they all speak English a little weird because they're either Dutch or Finnish. So, well, I knew one of them wasn't because he says he lives in Amersfoort. So, it's Amersfoort Falthorst is one of the stops on the thing. So I think there's an Amersfoort. Remember, because foot isn't the same word. Amersfoot. Oh, apparently it's a street in California. What? Anyways, I'm off topic. This is about football. So yeah, we had a really good practice. Again, like I said, Meg got my shoulder all things. I'm not sure if I do want to tape it up again or not because it didn't feel like it really did anything. It wasn't anything like super magical. It just felt like, oh, so it just like, it kept pulling my shoulder back, but I wasn't sure if that was good. But she's definitely determined it's not like, I have that like a major separation problem because my issue, turn around and show you guys, is along in here, not really up in the shoulder, which would be up in like the deltoids right here. This is definitively down in this area. So it's like getting my arm up here is a little, because it stresses right there. And so that after she got done with it, I walked back to the field and Yori was like, how's the shoulder? I'm like, sounds like Rice Krispies. And he goes, okay. And I'm like, oh no, they don't know what Rice Krispies are. And so I made a joke to Meg, though, that I was like, it seems like everybody here... Oh, no, we were on the side. I didn't bring this up because everyone was around. Anybody from the Hurricanes that watches this, hi. You guys don't know how to do hood talk very well.
Hood talk? Oh,
like
hood talk.
Like Malcolm would talk, like Willie would talk. I can't see. Now I'm just like, but not Jimmy. Jimmy actually brought his phone over, played some Britney, and started doing some dancing. And I just looked over and went, "Your brother's gay?" He goes, "It's a good dancing song." And he like went back over to go run more routes because like, yeah. Anyways, it's getting weird.
Your brother's gay?
Yeah, that's why he was at the gay bar the other night, because his brother had, just turned the drinking age, and so he went to a gay bar with his brother, and he had just a blast. But, anyways, I'm gonna finish up the dailies here. I'm gonna go to bed, and we will see you guys tomorrow for a pretty lazy day. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna let everyone go to bed. I'm gonna see if I can get anyone to get a ride up to Groningen. And how that is pronounced, you do the G normally, but basically end it as we would like if you put in the letter N on the word running. Groningen. So it's Groningen. Like you don't really do the G, you kind of weirdly swallow it. And as I was describing this stuff, it was cracking Meg up. And so she's like, "How do you say Groningen?" And John looks over and goes, "I'm Czech." And I'm like, this is such like, it's just so. And but here's the thing: when Marcus says it, he says gro. He says gro. Like he doesn't do the G that the Dutch do. He does this weird like, I'm trying to say a G but be nice. Like he still says Groningen. He still has a G, but he's older, he's German. They have every part of their past tense verb starts with gelernt, gehakt would be the actual term. They don't use that term, I think. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.